So, Section 4. Thou art the harvest that reaps the stars, Part 1. There was a little bit of time there. That's good enough for a split. So, let's start with Section 4. No battles. No battle. Battle. I don't know. I don't know how, what's his name says it. The fluffy sheep. Gazing up at the sky. Always reminds me of my beautiful, fragile daughter. My dear daughter who was born solely to be loved. You always loved everything that grew on the land. You always had such a bright smile on your face. I always hoped that one day you would meet someone wonderful, fall in love, and have a dear child of your own who looked just like you. Then that child would one day have a child of their own, and so on and so on. Until one day the land would be covered with your descendants. That's why I used to dream about, and I truly believed it would happen. But now... why? Why? Why did you leave the land that day? Maybe, Demeter? It's a possibility. I could see it being the case. Demeter did have the daughter who walked out, and I'm pretty sure Hades rebelled against Zeus. So it makes sense if Demeter's daughter joined him, you know, considering they are probably one of the more wholesome couples in Greek mythology. Outside of that one time Hades cheated. The one time, I think it was. Great Orbital Shrine, Olympia Dodona. Oh, this is a lovely garden. Hanging Perimeter Gardens. Europa! The birds are chirping merrily again today. They sing the praises of Olympus. They sing of how happy they are to be amongst the glorious skies, bountiful harvests, and beautiful vistas. And yet, my heart sits ill at ease.
Sounds like you've got it rough too, hun. You're the queen, right? In my world's version of Greek mythology, I remember Zeus falling in with the human queen at one point. But they say you fused with Zeus's first wife, Hera. Doesn't that feel like sharing a body with your mother-in-law? How can you stand it? And on top of that, you're even acting as his priestess. I guess Zeus must really be attached to you. By the way, just out of curiosity, how does this Lostbelt feel about women's rights?
During the Olympian Machia, Lady Hera suffered a grave wound, and her original mechanical body was destroyed. But Zeus was reluctant to lose his beloved queen forever. By fusing her remnants with me, a heroic spirit from proper human history, he is able to prolong both of our lives.
Oh, ooh. So Europa was supposed to be on our side, but Zeus said, nope!
Such is the depth of his love for us.
I see.
Thank you for worrying about me, Pepe. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I was hoping to ask you about the Chaldeans.
How could I say no to that, especially after you've been so kindly putting me up in your lovely palace, shrine?
Oh, what's this? Are you having a nice chat?
Oh, she doesn't have a ring anymore.
Any friends of Krishtaria Watermace is a friend of Zeus's. Please make yourself at home.
Why, thank you. Don't mind if I do, then.
I must applaud your initiative, Queen of Europa. Lady Demeter, I would never have thought to do something so dreadful as gathering information on Chaldean proper human history. What's this all about? No, wait, let me guess. Is it because you feel responsible for letting them get away yesterday? Yes, that's right. I feel terrible about not being able to fulfill Lord Zeus's revelation. Oh, you poor thing. You are quite the worrywart, aren't you? But you don't have to worry about things like this. Just let myself and the other gods take care of it. You may have assimilated with Lady Hera, but you're still only a demigod. Zeus would never want you pushing yourself beyond your limits. All you need to do is sit back and smile by the flowers like any young maiden your age. Have you met my daughter Persephone yet? I would just love to see you two become friends. Lady Demeter, I'm afraid Persephone is... a servant, was it?
Did Demeter's expression just darken? I feel like she now has shadows over her eyes. Did she not have shadows over her eyes just a minute ago?
Heroes who were inscribed in humanity upon their death and now materialize as heroic spirits. What a truly awful procedure. I can scarcely think of anything more dreadful. Everyone knows humans should only be born from their mothers. Say, I have a wonderful idea, Europa. You should think of me as your mother now. That's quite all right, Europa. There's no need to be polite. I'm the goddess of the land, and the land has always been mother to all things.
Mother of the land, huh? That sounds like Gaia. In the Greek mythology I know, she was the mother of the earth and the gods and everything else under the sun. She was also made to Uranus, the first god of the heavens.
First there was chaos, then Gaia. The land came forth and gave birth to everything. The land has always been a mother. That's how it's supposed to be. And the sea. The sea was also a mother, or at least it was supposed to be.
And the sea? I didn't sense any sort of femininity from the lake god of the sea in Atlantis. Maybe that refers to the ocean as the daughters of the sea.
Oh, Pepe, human sage, that isn't what I meant. I suppose it might be difficult for you to understand. But all the same, I'm certain the sea was also once a mother.
Does she sense Tiamat? That's a Tiamat callback. That is totally a callback to Tiamat. The mystery deepens. That was a short first arrow, so let's move on to the second. We're back in the border again. Magical energy signal is making its way towards the ship. It's kind of faint, but I'd recognize its pattern anywhere. It's a servant. Damn it, now what do? We don't have anyone here who can fight right now. Calm down, Manuel. I'll try to more thorough scan it. It's been a year. What now? You can't even remember the food theme anymore. But anyway, good idea. I'll run through a scan right now. Easy there, guys. Just keep it together. I already scanned the servant myself, and there's nothing to worry about. Leonardo. Technical advisor, what are you thinking? You're supposed to be in recovery. Hey, what's the big idea? You know I prefer to be called Da Vinci. Anyway, don't worry about me. My recovery's still coming along fine. Holmes was nice enough to set this thing up for me so I could connect my consciousness to the border score from the recovery pod. That said, the most I can do right now is activate the systems and don't need magical energy reactors to be rebooted. So you're not overexerting yourself, then? Of course not. I'm still making my health my first priority. Isn't that what your family homunculi used to do as well? Yes, it is. Ruthlessly so, in fact. But never mind that now. What did the scan tell us? Alright, the magical energy signal. Well, like I said, there's nothing to worry about. Their spirit origin is super high quality, but I can also tell from their low magical energy levels that they're in pretty bad shape. So it looks like a real high-end heroic spirit, one of the spirit origin that's on par with a divine spirit, has drifted here, probably from Atlantis. Drifted? So what, you're saying they got sucked into the Great Pit's whirlpool? And they've sort of been floating around in this area ever since instead of falling straight down? They probably got some kind of passive ability that lets them move around like this even when they're adrift. Then we need to make a calm, level-headed decision. So we have a powerful divine spirit level servant drifting about in a weakened state. From Atlantis. Chiron? No, now what is it? Relax, old man. That was just our new message sound. Looks like we've got a bunch of data from the Wandering Sea. The readme's a video file. I'll put it up on the main monitor. Firstly, I want to congratulate all of you on making it to Olympus. Now that you have made it this far, I wish you success in cutting down the Tree of Emptiness. I have been going over all the data you sent me, and it's proven extremely useful. Thanks to what you learned by going up against the machine gods Artemis and Poseidon, we now know we can expect the other gods of Olympus are similarly powerful mechanical beings with combat abilities beyond human ken. And above all, we have gained information from the ultimate weapon that Hephaestus designed and forged out of Achilles' divine construct armor. The longbow Orion used to shoot down Artemis. Hey, Draconic, welcome to the tail end of the stream. I'm finishing this section and then calling it because I've got plenty of time tomorrow to continue. Plus, this was a shorter section, but yes, I did. I got the twins. It took only like 11 spins to do so. But the twins, Anna and Heracles, came home to Chaldea. The piece of data turned out to be the final key. The final key? This is the key that will give humans the means to bring down gods. Last hope we have of fighting back against the literal Deus Ex Machina. The last hope to fight against Deus Ex Machina. Nope, no Canis for me. Canis avoided my rules completely. Well, that was a short section. Section 5, however, is a long section. So, given the fact that I've been going for almost 3.5 hours here, I do think that this is going to be where I call tonight's stream. 4 sections down. Lord only knows how many to go. I did get the Alice C. I did get Alice. I did not get the 5 or 3 as well, though. Those 2 also evaded me. But, yeah. 4 sections down, 5 to go. 4 sections in roughly 3 hours. That's not bad timing. That's not bad timing. If there's only... I mean, it's a treasure chest, so this could be the final section. You know, the final section always has a treasure chest as a reward, but, like... Gosh, I don't remember how long Atlantis was. It was in the 20s. But, I mean, 4 in 3 hours, so... I mean, that's only like 4 more streams at 3 hours apiece. I plan on doing... Let's see, it's probably going to be like another 3-hour stream to start tomorrow, a dinner break, and then another 3-hour stream afterwards. Saturday, no stream. Sunday, it depends on how trashed my voice is going to be from all this, but I'll get to that when I get to that. 27 chapters! Lovely. Lovely. So the whole month of April is going to just be FGO for my YouTube channel. Awesome! That's fine. That's fine. But, anyways, I'm calling tonight's stream here. We'll be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to continue the Olympus journey, where I will kill a god. Somehow. As well as genocide. So I've done... Okay. Serious question, though. Is there a specific side for killing a god? Like, I know regicide is killing a king, which we've technically done. Genocide is killing a population, which we've done 4 times over. But is there a thing for killing a god? I honestly don't know. I might look it up in the meantime. But for now, I've been SoulRackDrag, and I hope you've enjoyed this stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in any way you so see fit. If you're watching this on YouTube, then part 5 will be out tomorrow, because I'm dividing all the sections into individual episodes for easier watching times. Once again, thanks so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody. I need to look up what it is to kill a god.